Hello, hello, hello. Uh, uh. I am here. Welcome and happy. We are playing more Haste today. Hello. Wah. Wug. What? Or is it wah? Are you wahing or wahing? Or are you wogging? Today's gonna be a short stream. I don't have a huge amount of time, so we're just gonna, because it's a little bit of a quick stream, we're gonna play a quick game. We're gonna continue on a bit more of Haste. Miss a bit angry? Miss a bit angry? You's a bit angry? What's got you all angry? Hopefully it doesn't last too long. And you start feeling a bit better if you're feeling a bit angry. Though that's always never the best advice. Cheer up! It's like, so when you're angry and someone goes, cheer up! You just kind of be like, screw you. I've had that feeling. So I hope whatever's angering you lessens. Okay. Yeah. When the ISP doesn't want you to hang out with friends. I get that. When your ISP is like, no friend time. No more friend time for you. Congratulations, you get no friends. You must sit in silence by yourself. It's like, come on. Come on. I just wanted to talk to people. It's so rude. Yeah. Anyways. So, we played a decent amount of the game last time. We got to, what, World 6? Oh, music is not on. Why is the music not on? It says it should be. There it is. Okay. 6 should be over, yeah, over there. So I've played a little bit off stream, as you can tell by the 6,000 meta currency I have up in the corner. I've been practicing. Ow. Clearly, I've been practicing. My no-hit runs are coming along. I've gotten close on a few of these. Risa? Zoe! What are you up to today? Some kind of daring adventure I should note down? You're trying to catalog things happening, right? How does that work when time is all messed up? Messed up? What? What is going on? What is... Do you see that? Why were there two weird lines there? And they're gone now. What just happened? Anyways, I think something was weird there, but I'm going to get the grappling hook, and there it is again. Disappear. So, okay, that's a weird bug right now. I shouldn't mind it too much. It probably won't do anything. And then you have one thing as well, right? Hourglass. Yeah, might as well. I don't think I'm going to use it much. Do I want anything from you? captain. Not really. None of these things speak to me. Item rarity, maybe? Max energy, baby? Max lives? Eh. Maybe item rarity. So we get more cool stuff. Because cool stuff is always fun. It's a bit laggy right now, it feels like. But it's not too bad. Ow, ow, ow. Right, it's in tab. So javelin. Throw and attach the air's javelin to swing from place to place. Let's test this thing out. I don't have enough. No! Great test, great test. Ow. Level 9's all the way over here. So there have been some updates, I will say that. Oh. So I have to spacebar to initiate? Or is it just... Oh, interesting. Do I like this? So once you have enough charge, then it starts up. Huh. Do I like this? I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know if I like it though. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Did I just hit the edge of the thing instead of falling into it? So there have been some game updates I saw, like patch notes. One of them was to the snake boss. So maybe... Okay, that's an unfortunate start. So maybe it's a bit nicer now. But yeah, I practiced a bunch of the earlier levels. I didn't want to continue forward with these at all. So I've done some work getting a feel for the game as a whole. Yeah, there's a little bit of rubber banding here and there. Like things just kind of snap weirdly on occasion. It feels like. What was that? That felt weird. Hopefully it's not too bad. I like the spark there. Yeah, there it is again. You see that? Hopefully it's not too bad. I haven't noticed it while I'm playing much. It's just been kind of in menuing right now. Which is doable. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not ideal, but it works. It's fine. That works really well for getting up onto ledges with speed. I can see a lot of potential in movement with that. Feels a bit weird to use, but I mean, it's overall not bad. But yeah, with my practice, it's been a lot about trying to get a better hang of the movement in the game, which I think I've gotten quite a bit better at. It's just these levels are hard. And yeah, I took some learning to get a better hang of how certain mechanics work. Especially in terms of jumps and whatnot. So there's certain things you can do, I've realized, with the jumps that allow you to move faster and just how you chain things together. Can't quite put it into words yet because I'm not fully understanding of what I'm doing. But a few small things like diving, so holding down spacebar as you change your angle downward does generate momentum. And you can go a lot faster just by doing that. So I found that it's much better to, after every jump, instantly start holding spacebar for downward angles. So it just generates a lot more speed for you right off the bat. Okay, I'm losing inputs left and right now. It's weird. I've never had a glitch like this before. It feels really weird. Oh, really? There's like no way to get out of those. Well, I guess there is with the boosts and whatnot. Really? I have found I am particularly bad at these curtain ones. I don't know why. I am just really bad at dodging them. Fuck. Oh god. I think it has something to do with, like, I'm not prepared for the angle I'm approaching it at, or I think I'm closer than I am, sort of thing. So when I can, I try and just straight up dodge them. Doesn't mean it works all the well. That's probably a D. E! Oh, even worse! Gross. Wingspan is cool, but it's kind of annoying if I'm gonna be honest. I think I might restart the game in a bit after this run to see if that fixes what I'm dealing with right now. I don't know if it will for sure. Yeah, like right there. Do you see that? So... Oh. I think I realized what it is. I'm just gonna restart that. Okay, so I think what I was witnessing was my controller. There, taking control of things. When it's not supposed to. Being kind of annoying. So yeah, I think my controller was just either had some slight stick drift going on or something, and it was just making it so that it would steal inputs basically, as my computer would decide to switch over to the controller inputs and then the mouse input, or mouse and keyboard inputs, and it would switch back and forth, which makes it kind of difficult to get consistency in what I am doing. Go to here, see if I need health afterwards. I might. Colorless world. This one can be surprisingly difficult because you're not allowed to stop, really. So there can be some points where you fuck up and just hit things. It's one that's not supposed to be too difficult, but can end up being real annoying if you're not careful. Like I did this one with my, during a no-hit attempt, and oh my god, I was going way too fast. Like, seriously too fast. It was not good. You know what? This is good for farming energy. If you're low on energy, this is a great way to just get a bunch right off the bat. There we go. It's not difficult, you just have to make sure you're not hitting perfects constantly. Still an issue, eh? I was in the middle of taking a sip. Oh god. This thing's ability to let you climb back in after launching yourself off the edge is pretty good. And the speed you get at launch is actually pretty nice. Close to call. Ooh, non-perfect landing. These are all good. I think I want to do tight schedule and then focus around cooldowns. Let's see. These are both good. Timeline shifter is really good, but I do have something that's basically timeline shifter with the whatchamacallit? With the grappling hook. Zoe feels like she might be starting to understand Wraith a little more. That's maybe why she isn't shocked when it presents her with a strange object. Did it pull it from its cloak of shadows or out of thin air? This image here looks like he's just hallelujah. Hallelujah! Wraith is just having fun. Personal matter stabilizer, on active invulnerability for 10 seconds. That might be really good for the boss. Might be super good for the boss. Good. Hit that. Hit that. Oh, not bad. Very bad. I messed that up right at the end. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Nose for farming energy right at the end. Yeah, definitely. I didn't want more sparks. Who wants more sparks? Bah! How am I doing? 30 of 80. I'm forced to take a shop. I only have that much, so I think head this way. Just so I can farm some sparks. Nice. Nice. Works well. Nice, 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 nice. Speed up there. Nice. Woohoo! That one felt pretty good. And I got an actual fair amount of sparks from that. From both pickup, yeah, 800. I can get 2 items if I have decent luck. Let's see. 10% boost. Cooldown. Okay, we got... I could save up a bunch for a shop. Or I could head for this shop, do 2, and then this shop. I think I'll take the safer path. Because I can still go for the fragment there if I want it. Ooh. Oh, this is an interesting start. Real steep. So yeah, this is one of those levels that I feel is great for starting, for holding down spacebar constantly after jumps. Another thing I did learn is you can get perfect jumps off of side bounces or side hits on walls. You don't have to be, the wall doesn't have to go the exact way you are. So if you're on a slope, like I can hit the edge of that. And still have it be the right angle. I didn't really show it off there at the end. It's doable, trust me, okay? It's fine, it can work. It can work, it's not... I'm not coping. Yet, at least. I'm not coping yet. I will cope later, but now is not the time for coping. Now is the time for speed. Woo! Okay, wasn't prepared for that. That was luck. Oh, this is fun item, actually. Yeah, just the ability to regain your momentum super quickly. And it's a bit more forgiving. Just gonna do that when it comes to bit more, no, not forgiving, but it's a bit more like concise when it comes to energy level. You have it or you don't. You don't. It's very obvious when you have it. So one problem I had with the skateboard, I'd always think I have it, but I didn't actually. But with this, with the reticle just being straight up available all the time, or when it's available, when you have a jump, the reticle is available. It makes it very simple to tell when you got stuff. Nice. Nice S right off the bat there. Not right off the bat, right at the rip. Right at the end there. Cooldown, restore 5% your missing health. Oh. Guess I'll take it. I don't really like health builds that much. But this isn't a health build, this is a cooldown build. Which means... it's fine. Especially with all the other cooldown I'm getting. And boosts and everything. I'm just gonna be healing kind of constantly. Oh, this is new. It's like the rocket one, but explosive missiles almost. That's cool. It is a little bit laggy when that happens. Okay. Nice. Worked out really well. I was surprised. I was expecting there to be another shooty object at the end there. I'm expecting there to be something there that's firing at me. Like in the bullet hell level where it shoots a bunch of like little rocket things at you. The bullet rockets at you. You see the turrets afterwards. Oh, really? There's a hole right there? How am I supposed to know that? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, nice. It's not perfect, but it works. That's what matters. Right here. Oh god. Oh, frick. I messed that up right at the end. Cooldown 20 seconds? Sure. I mean, anything with cooldown I'm taking right now. The whole point of this build. Okay, nice. I actually had one run that was lost because of the railroad. I jumped up and trying to make good time, and I landed right on the rail. Like I hit it perfectly. It was kind of hilarious how unfortunate that went. Almost like that there. It was almost bad. Oh god. I wasn't 100% sure that would work the way I wanted it to. Cooldown 10 energy? Absolutely. So I'll probably have enough for one more item, which is good. The cooldown would be amazing. Oh, it's one of these levels. Not too bad so far. They're pretty far in front of me. I don't know how far, how far in front of the void I am in the back, but I think I'm doing decent. Yeah. And an S for my troubles. Not bad. I didn't collect as many sparks in the level as I wanted to, but hey, 775 ain't a bad amount. Well, I had to risk it. I didn't want any of those. Yeah, so I read that the snake boss was adjusted slightly. So we'll try that, see how he's adjusted. Oh, he is? Do you see that? He's got big ol' ropey Ow. Oh. Okay, this is going bad real fast. Hold on. Give me a second. What? Yeah, so the smoke trail makes it a lot easier to find him, which is great. There we go. Because that was one of my complaints before. I had no idea where the hell the snake guy was half the time. So that's good. I didn't... I will say this, I didn't actually read the patch note. Because I didn't really want to spoil anything for myself. I wanted to feel it in game, if I could. Good? Okay. I mean, I'm liking this build quite a bit. Cooldown and vulnerability. It just makes you so unkillable. But like, that's not the point of the game. Makes it kind of simple. Maybe I'll stray away from these types of builds in the future. Really? Oh, come on. There we go, got him. Though one of the more annoying things about this boss is when it goes into the ice shards and doesn't break the ice shards. Break the ice shards, you bastard. Make it easy for me to run through, for sake. Okay, the grappling hook's pretty fun. So I think I want to get more energy then. Max energy. Ooh, but I could get more starting spark. 500, that doubles it. Damn, okay, yeah, no, that's potentially really good. Okay, let's do... We have time. But if I can do it well, 2 more? 6. Well, it goes to 9, so maybe I have enough. Because we saw the 9th one there right at the end. So who knows, maybe I just need the 9. Maybe I can do that in an hour and a bit. Took half an hour to do the first one. After 1 fail. Wasn't too bad. Oh, really? 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 Landing on edges is always a risk. Doesn't always work out. Those telephone areas, yeah. The telephone or just electrical cable? Electrical cable areas are difficult. Anywhere that they have like the ground door knock is always pain. Never goes the way quite like you want it to. It's like always just a little bit off here and here. The slope's never perfect. It's always a little bit too steep at some areas. It's just, the feng shui is bad. Trial and error. Non-perfect landing. Dude. 1% chance to lose 20 health. Jeez. Screw it. Yeah, this is going to be bad. Watch me lose to this. I'm realizing how many non-perfect landings I do. And I'm kind of worried. Well, I need to get some form of healing. On active. 15 damage, 20% chance to ignore damage. On entering fragment boost, 12 seconds. I think the active will be the best. It'll give me more chance for... Oh! Do you know what the agency's machines are for? The answer to that's quite simple. Probably. So, you do know? Well, they're extracting something. Danny. Yeah, I wasn't done. Matter is energy, and energy is never destroyed, only converted. The matter in the universe is breaking apart, leaving nothing behind. Or leaving behind nothing. Or rather, leaving behind nothing. But all of it has to go somewhere, either as matter or energy? Exactly. The agency is using their machine to absorb all the energy of the entire universe. No. To do that, you would need a universe-sized battery, basically. But they're trying to get as much of it as they can. What do they need it for? As far as my guess goes, unfortunately. What? I answered the question. Close call for energy. I do more close calls than I realized. And then you've realized you do quite a few more close calls as you go through. This way, this way. I like this path. This is a new coloration. I like the vibrant sort of blue-green look. Quite nice. Ah! And went okay. C. Ugh. Ugh. C. Really? Sorry. Gross. Sorry about that. Oh, that's a... I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that was a laser divot thing. I'm so used to them being a very specific color compared to everything else. Seeing them all grayscale is just weird. Am I in one hit, 1% loss chances yet? No, I still got over 20. Oh. Never taken this thing before. I've always just ran through the thing. Going real fast. What? Oh, that was the 1%. I got real confused there. I'm like, How did I take damage? Was I going that fast that low angle? No, I'm pretty sure that was just the 1%. On active redirect. Oh. That's really good. Did you hear that? She went ching. Oh, that's cute. Oh, Ava. Zoe. Ava! You have to tell me You have to tell me how to stop this. Whatever you're planning, if we don't stop the collapse of everything... Stop the collapse, everything will be gone. I'm going to stop this, no matter how long it takes. What? The agency is making it worse. The agency is figuring out how to stop it all. For now, we simply need to see this universe to the end. And you need to make it there. You make no sense. You are running out of time. Interesting. So I wonder if there's gonna be like a prestigious sort of thing. Thorns. Dodging these things, especially on the hill, is just kind of scary. I don't know if I'm gonna... like, falling into a hill, trying to... Oh, really? 2 1%. 3 1%? Did I hit 3 1%? Or 2 1% there in that one level? Oh my god. Like 3 1% in this run alone. 10%. Small relief. Thanks, Grandma. 25% boost on non-perfect landing. They're all too expensive. See, that I don't know how I didn't hit. There are occasions when I just don't know how I didn't hit anything. Right. Okay, good. I mean, it forces me to really focus on perfect landings in case I mess up. I didn't use my speed boost at all, which is kind of bad, but whatever. I still got an A. Probably would have gotten an S if I got the speed boost, but that's fine. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. Really, that was only good. Can't see anything. know how that wasn't considered perfect. How was that not considered perfect landing, eh? Some of these I'm like, How you not perfect? No idea. You don't make sense. Why? Why must you do this to me? Nice. Really? That was a lot of close calls there. I was fully prepared to take a ton of damage. Oh, you can sling multiple together right off the bat. Huh. I didn't realize you can just chip multiple shots together. Interesting. Interesting. Cooldown, restore 2 health. Perfect landing, restore 3 health. I'll take that, sure. And cooldown. Oh, really? Thought I threaded that. Guess I did kind of run directly into the spiky part of it. I'm really liking this grappling hook. It's a lot of fun. Once you get the hang of how it shoots and how you're supposed to, or how you can optimize propelling yourself forward, it feels really nice. Oh, and another 1%. No. Oh, God. That was a mess of an area. Cooldown, 2% chance to restore 2 health. I think I gotta take that. So every cooldown, I have a little chance to get a bit more health. Good. This is a very interesting area to fight this boss in. You can see anything. It will be interesting to see the, whatchamacallit. The wave and see if I can just jump over it with the slingshot upward. Okay, what? That's not what I thought it would be! What was that? That's insane! Ow. Oh. That went about as good as you could have hoped. As in, horrible. That is an insane boss fight. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, we're gonna do one more shot at it, and then I think I'm gonna call it. I have stuff to do. Kind of. But yeah. Prior plans. Okay, the amount of health I lost to 1% chance is kind of insane, I will say. I don't think it was... Was it a bit of a statistic anomaly? I don't feel like I did more. I think I did 400 or so miss fault. God, that does a lot. Aw, really? That was a massive attack field. Usually it doesn't last that long. That was insane. I'm guessing it comes in sort of like grouping areas, and that was just like multiple grouping areas back to back sort of thing. And that's why it was so crazy. Yeah, I'll do it. Screw it, why not? Do I want the shop? Yes, because I have the extra. Let's go for the shop. I might want the... The campfire there near the end. Really? Come on. That was horrendous at the end there. Oh my goodness. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Because I will be speed. More speed. Speed's good. I thought Ava somehow had the answer to all of this. But she's still trying to figure it out, just like us. Why is she acting as though she's in a different situation than we are? Maybe she still is. How? She talks as though she's been through this before. Perhaps that is true. Somehow. But how? Do you think it's possible that Ava has experienced all this before? Experienced what? Everything, I guess? Let's see. We're living through the apocalypse with multiple timelines converging toward the end of everything. So, is it possible? At this point, I think pretty much anything could be possible. Do you have any ideas how? Maybe you built a little bubble to maintain existence in? Well, all exists in a dream, and if you gather enough energy, but who? It doesn't seem likely. Nah? Perhaps? If you released an immense amount of energy, maybe you could pierce a hole from one end of a timeline to another? Like, backwards in time. Well, time and space aren't actually two separate things, remember? So, a person could go back. I think more like a single particle. Maybe an atom? It's still too far out from anything I know. So, who can say? I think I got a lot to think about, at least. Oh, spark picked up energy. Okay. What is this? So many rocks! Running through Stonehenge here. Can't maintain speed too well, so we're just gonna have to go for... Oh wow, that gives a lot. Okay, I didn't realize how much that actually gives. That is a huge amount, picking up sparks. Yeah, look at that amount go up. Jeez, okay. I used 2 there, I didn't mean to. Really need to be careful with my clicks. I double click because I'm like, go off, go off, go off, go off, go off, go off. But that just uses up too when I don't intend to. Okay. What's the difficulty of this phase? Usually there's something, no? Seems pretty calm. I mean, some routes, all, but surprisingly calm. This is surprisingly calm. Yeah, right there I used 2. Didn't mean to. Whatever. Okay, that was surprisingly normal. It wasn't even too difficult of terrain. It was just a bit thin, but that's fine. Oh, more like that, please. That was great. Oh, really? I didn't think that would hit me. Down here, nice. Okay. Worked okay. I did 1 extra hit that I didn't really want to have happen, but whatever. Please have something good in the shop. Ooh. Cooldown, restore 5% of your missing health. Yes, please. Thank you very much. What is the cooldown on it, though? I didn't read the cooldown. Just said cooldown, restore health, and I'm like, yes! Thank you. Whatever that cooldown is, I don't know. That's besides the point. That's Stonehenge one. I don't know how I didn't hit everything there. This one's actually really fun for the grappling hook because there's so many things to grapple off of. that area, so you can really gain a nice amount of speed just grappling off things on the side. Yeah, see? There. That's what I was talking about earlier. You can land on the side of things. And still get perfect. Side of hills and still get perfect. Alright. Got a fragment. I got baited by the... Okay, somehow made it through that. Okay. You know what, that could have worked out better, but it worked out decent enough. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but like, on active restore 100 health. One run 100 meter, 12 sparks, sure. I don't know. Just focus on being on the ground more. I want to try one of those builds that's fully on the ground. Stay on the ground sort of build. I feel like that's a fun one. Whoa, that's bad. Well, heal's not too bad. It's decent speed. Thread the needle. Yeah, see, okay, I'm almost back up to full health. Not too bad. I definitely lost probably more. Well, actually it's not too bad. The missing health, I don't care. Cooldown, restore 2% health. How much do I have? Screw it. I don't like health builds. But, screw it, right? Go here. Stay on the ground as much as possible. This area up ahead is not going to be good for that. Okay. Around these. The power grid, like the way these big machines look, it reminds me of another game called Flower. It's this game where you play as a bunch of flower petals and you fly through an area sort of thing. I don't like this one. I lost a life to it. Ugh. Thought I'd go upwards off the ledge there, but I just went straight down. Oh wait, I didn't lose a life to it? I thought for sure I lost. Does that not count? Huh. Doesn't count because it's a challenge or something. Nice. Worked out well. Yeah. Okay. Low speed. Good. Nice. Ooh, breathe out a sigh of relief. Oh. I have a decent amount of money right now, which is great. I do like this set piece. Set piece or point of interest? I don't know what you would call this. Just because it looks cool. It looks so cool. Oh my god. Down the ground. Get as much as you can. Counts up decently fast. Close call, trigger. Close call. I don't have multiple close call triggers. Seeing the ground 5 seconds. That's a bit too hard. I don't think I can afford that. On active, dash through nearby sparks for 2 seconds. % damage reduction. Perfect landing, vulnerability. More rocket boots. Yes, please. I need to hook up the other abilities to my... Oh god, that went bad. I need to hook up the other abilities to my other mouse buttons. Just to make it a bit nicer. Jeez. No like. Bad. This is a very tough area, my god. I could have just went straight there, I didn't need to try and thread that. It's fine. Yeah, it counts down pretty fast. Okay, just before the end, anything cooldown 10 marks on entering fragment. None of these help, so let's see, and nothing. Boss time. Okay, I need to figure out how that pink stuff worked, because that beam is terrifying. Is it a spin? What is it? Oh god. It feels like it's growing, sort of thing. You get what I mean? Like feels like the laser beams are getting bigger. I wonder if there's a... oh, frick. Better way for me to get around it or something. Let's see. Let's see. It is moving. There's just multiple of them. Oh, God. That's insane. They do so much damage. It didn't pull me up as nearly as high as I thought it would. That is a hard boss. My goodness. I'm just trying to imagine that doing that one no hit. That is insane. Well, things to look forward to for next time. Said it was going to be a quick stream, and it is a short, sweet stream, so that will be it for me for today. So thank you so much for watching. These have just been some colors on a screen. Meaning is taken for what you will. I will see you all next time, so take care, and goodbye.